self-success structure is dedicated to build a conscious personal brand and let it live. How can you do this? As you remember, the first step of the second stage is called specify. So imagine again that you are back on the island and there's the enormous treasure inside of you. You can feel it and you know it. So new questions come. How can you share your treasure with other people? Who are they? What do they need? What do they value? Where can you find them? The first step gives you a chance to share your treasure with others. You need to identify your target group. Find your ideal client. Find out what your specialization is. Create your promise of your brand. And when you get it, you are ready to share the treasure with other people. And now comes the second step that I called announce. And I would like to tell you a short story at the beginning, which is truly fully connected with my own life's experience. So once I invited my girlfriend to go with me for a long journey to India. Before the trip, I went to a jeweler's shop. Maybe I should say that I found a cave and I entered it in order to meet my shadow, to be able to get the treasure out of the cave. Anyway, so ever since I met her, I knew I would ask her the question. Ever since I met her, I knew I would ask her the question right there at Taj Mahal, the symbol of man's love to a woman. And I did so, and she said yes. So since that unforgettable sunrise, every day we take care to greet the sun, enjoy it, and say goodbye to it together with gratitude. Why am I telling you this story at this particular moment? Because it is not enough to know your target group. You have to announce your offer. You have to let the people know who you are, what you stand for, and how you can fulfill their needs. If you want them to choose you, you have to uncover your authenticity and based on it, build a clear, coherent, and influential image of yourself. You also have to prepare a professional identification of your brand and choose such communication channels so that you could communicate with the people from your target group. Let the people know about your promise so that they know what they can expect from you. And here it comes, the last step of the whole process, the third step of the second stage. I called it serve. Everything you've done so far brought you to this moment. Now you are ready for a powerful action. You've got your plans and you start doing what you are prepared to do. When does your promise make sense? When you make it come true for those who really need you and your service. Promise less and do more. If you do so, they will come to you. They will stay with you. They will be back to you. And they will be recommending you to others. After you come through the whole Through You program, you are ready to reach the levels of success which are way beyond your expectations. That's why I want you to use your imagination again and keep your eyes again. Keep them closed. Okay? Imagine that you are there. Your success comes. Look at yourself. Who are you? Look around. Where are you? Say it with details. How does your ideal life look like? Imagine that you have an access to your full personal potential, that you influence other people's lives in a good way. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about yourself? What becomes possible? Let your imagination proceed. Enjoy it. Take your time. Okay. So now you may slowly open your eyes. Take a deep breath. True You program is for those who are not satisfied with mediocrity. Personal development based on True You program opens the doors to a fascinating world of countless possibilities. Don't be afraid of your potential greatness. Invest in yourself to discover your authenticity and based on it to build a conscious personal brand. You are the most valuable, the safest, the highest rated, the most precious, and the most appropriate investment of your life. Be sure that discovering your authenticity and building a conscious personal brand can be the most beautiful and the most rewarding adventure that you may ever experience. With gratitude, responsibility, and passion, take advantage of the greatest gift that you have ever been given, your life. Make yourself come true.